What's up, you guys? Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at the DC Superpowers The Riddler action figure by McFarlane Toys. This is actually the reissue wave of DC Superpowers by McFarlane Toys. This is not the original one. This is a reproduction of it, but they do look exactly the same. So before we take a look at the figure itself, we're going to take a closer look at his packaging. And right here you can see the Riddler logo. We get a really nice comic accurate shot of the Riddler. Right down here we have the McFarlane Toys logo. Right here we have the figure that looks really, really cool. And when we turn him around, we get a read up on the character. Pause it if you want to read it. And what's really interesting is here we have all the figures in the wave that you can collect. And that's actually really, really cool because it looks like there's a lot of figures in this wave that you can get. And at the bottom right here, we get the Brainiac Skull Ship and Blue Beetle's Bug Ship. So that's actually very, very cool. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy opened up and take a closer look at the figure. So that opened up very, very easily. And here we have the Riddler. And I gotta say, from the start, this looks like a really nice looking figure. I love the whole green question mark look thing that he has going on. And it really gives you like the feel of, because of his size, that this is like a Kenner DC Comics action figure, but it's not. This is made by McFarlane Toys. And I actually really like the light green texture that they used. I really love the light purple texture right here on his mask and his gloves. And also his little belt section right here actually looks really, really good. And as far as articulation goes, you can fully rotate his head. You can't move it up or down at all. It's on this joint. Arms can rotate all the way around. His legs could go pretty far back, actually. That's really, really nice. And they can only go that far forward. However, his knees do bend, but there's no articulation in his feet whatsoever. His feet are just stuck in this position, which it's actually okay. I believe other figures actually use this mold, and it's actually very interesting to have yet another figure of this mold. So what I want to do now is, as far as comparisons go, I only have a few other things I can compare him to. So what I have that scales very well with him is, here we have the 1989 Batman figure from the movie. The body mold is actually pretty much the same. As you can see, he's got an open hand and a gripping hand. The only difference is for Batman, his gripping hand is closed. So when we put these two guys right next to each other, you could see Batman is just a little bit taller. And that might actually be because of his mask. So both these figures kind of use the same exact body mold, except this guy right here, you can't bend his knees, which is unfortunate. But there is one other figure I could compare him to. Here we got Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Bruce Wayne, Batman action figure, which is a little bit taller than the Riddler. And what's really interesting about it is this figure right here scales well with a lot of my other DC collection because of his size. So if we look at all of them from the back side, yeah, these two scaling well together. So it's a really nice figure. I mean, I would totally recommend it because this is actually the first action figure of the Riddler that I ever picked up for my collection. He's actually the very first one that I have, and I actually prefer this over the Batman Forever movie look that he has. I mean, I did have that figure somewhere in storage, but I never actually had like a true DC Comics Riddler in my collection. So to me, this guy is cool. This guy is a must-have. And yeah, this has been my review of the DC Superpowers Riddler by McFarlane Toys. If you like this quick little review, please leave a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this figure? Do you think he was worth picking up, and was he a must-have? Because out of the whole line, for me, this one was a must-have. So I really look forward from hearing from you guys and what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.